This is living. Oh, there is a freaking summer exit. Bruh. What's up, guys? It's Josh from the Hazelwood Auto Group, connecting community to cool places and fun events around town. I'm joined today with my best friend, Eric. We're gonna go explore Kitsap County and find cool spots to look at Christmas lights. We have the route and we're gonna share it with you. This is gonna be a fun place to explore some Christmas lights.
Let's jump into it.
We're driving the Kia Carnival today, and I don't know if you can tell, but these VIP lounge seats in the back are the coolest thing ever. I'm 6'6", we've kicked off our shoes, we're gonna recline back and just enjoy the ride. One of the other cool features in this car is it's got a passenger view camera, so I don't actually even have to look back to see Eric sitting back there. I just have a camera and I can see him. I can keep an eye on my passengers and the people in the back seat. Even in the way back, I can still see them. But man, talk about some cool features in this vehicle that you don't see every day on normal vehicles. All right, so I've talked about the interior of this vehicle enough. Let's take a second and show you a little bit of the exterior. All right, so I know minivans get a bad rep sometimes, but this thing looks pretty dang cool on the outside. It's got the minivan vibe, but it's got a little bit more of a beefy front end, giving it kind of that SUV look. It still has the slider doors on both sides. I like it.
All we need now is a chauffeur.
We just gotta find a chauffeur. Unfortunately, it's just the two of us tonight. We're hanging out, so I'm gonna drive. I'll have Eric recline back in these VIP lounge seats and enjoy the ride.
Let's jump into it.
All right, so we're out looking at Christmas lights. We have a route planned out, but we did kind of a collection of self-submitted spots and user spots, but we'll leave a link in the description below of the different routes that we have for these Christmas lights displays. Some of them are really, really good. Some of them are just okay, but regardless, you're out and about and enjoying the Christmas light. So I'll tell you a little bit about some of my traditions. One of the traditions that probably a lot of you guys do is every Christmas Eve, we would always get a pair of pajamas, and that's still true to this day. You get a pair of pajamas, everyone in the family gets a pair of pajamas. It's just a really fun tradition. Leave a comment below. Tell me about some of the traditions that you do with your family during the holidays. All right, Eric, so tell me a little bit about some of the family traditions that you guys have.
Yeah, growing up, we didn't have too many family traditions, but on the night before Christmas, my father would always read us the Night Before Christmas book. So we would sit on the couch as a family and read that book together. And then my mom would bring us cookies and milk to put out for Santa and his reindeers before they came. And then we would be looking at the NORAD Santa tracker to make sure we were in bed by the time Santa got there.
That Santa tracker is cool. I actually remember using that Santa tracker a lot when I was a kid too.
You have to.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you have to use the tracker to know where he is. And if he gets close, you better be in bed.
Oh yeah. We always made sure we were well in bed before he showed up.
So the last tradition that I'm going to tell you guys about is our Christmas tree. We didn't really do Christmas lights on the outside of the house, a little bit here and there, but nothing like some of the displays that we're seeing today. But what we did do was we had a 21-foot Christmas tree in our house with thousands of lights. And talk about an awesome display. We had vaulted ceilings in our house. And one year, our Christmas tree actually poked a hole in the ceiling of our house. And my parents decided to leave that hole there for years because it was part of the story. It was a really cool tradition. And people would, similar to what we're doing, people would drive by our house really slow just to look at our Christmas tree inside. And we even had a Waldo doll inside the tree so that when people came over, they could find Waldo because the tree was so big. All right, Eric, so tell me one more tradition that you loved growing up.
Probably would be the chocolate advent calendar that we would get for Christmas. My dad used to get them for me and my two brothers, and we used to look forward to waking up every single day and getting some chocolate.
Yeah, I love those. I actually still get one. I'm 37 years old and I still get one from my mom. And it's something I look forward to. My 2-year-old daughter has one too, and she loves it every morning, getting her little piece of chocolate. It's a great tradition.
Yeah, I miss that. You'll have to get me one this year.
Yep, I will. I'll get you a fresh one. You can catch up.
Sounds good.
Well, there you guys have it. Thank you so much for joining us today. Eric, thanks for joining us. It was a good time checking out some Christmas lights.
My pleasure. Thanks for chauffeuring me around.
It was fun to hear about some of your different Christmas traditions too, so we appreciate it. Hey, like I said before, if you guys have a cool Christmas tradition in your family, leave a comment below. Tell us about it. We would love to hear about it. Also, if you have a cool light display or if you know of a cool Christmas light display, leave that in the comments below too. Until the next one, we'll see you soon.